Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're doing a very easy and simple look. This is my go-to look. This is what I've been wearing a lot over the entire month of September. Almost got tongue twisted there. It has been a very crazy, busy month for me, but I always got time for makeup, girl. I will not skip makeup unless I just don't feel like wearing it. And I have had those days throughout the month that I haven't wanted a speck of makeup on, and it feels so liberating to do that. But when there are days that you want to look a little bit put together, but you want to look good but not seem like you tried too hard, this is it. This is what I've been doing. I'm about to go run some errands. I'm literally wearing just comfy clothes, very loose. I've got some yoga pants on. I'm going to put my Scandeleyes on, and I'm going to be out the door, girl. So I wanted to do a look showing you guys my go-to look. And it's using the Scandeleyes eyeshadow sticks. I love these. I bought a new one that's a little bit more bronzy and smokier. I've also picked up the Maybelline ones. This is the eye chrome, which I will show you swatches and comparisons of these in the video. But I love these Rimmel ones. I don't have an issue with them creasing. I do put them over my concealer that I have set with a little bit of translucent powder. No eyeshadow primer. Don't have a problem with these. They blend so well. They're so creamy. You can put them under eyeshadows, wear them alone. I love these, and they're worth the freaking $3, maybe even $4 that I paid for it at Walmart. Really stinking cheap, and they perform just as good as any other high-end brand that's out there. I love them. So you will see the eyes. I'm trying out, or I should say I'm giving the Tarte mascara another go. So you will see how this works in the video. We will do the blush and highlights. Foundation has been done already in the demo, so I will list it down below, as always. But I hope you guys will enjoy this. This is literally what I do pretty much almost every single day, so I hope you guys will enjoy it. And if you want to see it, then keep watching. Alright, so I haven't done much on my eyes. Just a little bit of concealer, which is the Kick-Ass Concealer from Soap & Glory. A little bit of translucent powder to set it so it's not so tacky. And I used the little mini sponges from Real Techniques. I really do like those. And I have two of the Scandeleyes pencils from Rimmel. One of them I just recently purchased, and they look like this. If you've seen them in the Rimmel section of your local drugstore, Walmart, that's where I get mine. Walmart, because they're a little cheaper there than Walgreens and CVS. The shade Bluffing it's so dirty. Like, this is disgusting, you guys. I should have cleaned it to make it look a little bit nicer, but this is like so smudged and disgusting. But this one, I will show you a swatch of it. It's such a gorgeous taupe shade. Like, look at that. That's so, so pretty. Let me see if my camera will focus. You can still see my face. There it is. Such a pretty color. That's Bluffing number 011, which is the first one that I purchased and fell in love with it. So I wanted something that was a little bit darker. This one is in the shade 003 Bad Girl Bronze. And I have used this particular one once before while in Virginia visiting my family. And there's that one. It's a beautiful bronze. You can see it. So there's the bronze. Really pretty. It's not too coppery. It's not too brown. It's just the right shade. It's so, so pretty. But this one does look more like there's something there. So this will be great to use as a base for other looks or other eyeshadows that are dark. I also picked up the Maybelline Color Tattoo Eye Chromes. These are not super, super new, but they've been out for a little bit of time. They look like this, and you may have seen these at your local drugstore. I picked up the shade Beige Luster, which again, it's very similar to the Bluffing from Rimmel. The only thing is that this is my only gripe with it. When you take it out, there's so much product on the doe foot applicator, so I have to literally wipe off that much because you don't need a lot with these. Swatch side by side that the one in the center, where is it? The center one here is the Bluffing, and then right next to it is the Maybelline one, and it just makes that Rimmel one look a little bit more of like a taupe purple. You don't have to have this particular brush, but you can find a lot of brushes like this in a lot of places, and it's just a domed synthetic brush that's particularly designed for concealer, but you don't have to follow that. You can use it for whatever. So that's what I use with these. So I'm going to just show you guys my go-to look. It's so, so easy. So what I do is I take some of the pencil, and I just actually just go straight into my eyes and I scribble this all over. And you can use your finger if you don't have a brush. You don't have to use a brush with this, but then I'm going to go in with the brush and just kind of soften this out and blend it up into the crease. Not too much because it is a cream style product. I don't have issues with this creasing though. But I like to kind of buff it up and out a little bit just to kind of, there's something on my lash. Just to kind of make that transition from the lower lid all the way up to the brow very seamless. And that just gives me such a pretty soft wash. And I have layered a few times, like towards the base of my lashes, just a little bit, and then just lightly soften that out. So you will see much more of that taupey shade. And the blendability of these is very, very nice. I've tried some cream products before that once you put them on, they're like a little bit drier in consistency and they set so quickly that you don't have a lot of playtime. But you do have some with this one. It does have, I think, a 24-hour waterproof claim. I haven't worn them for 24 hours. I mean, who wears makeup for 24 hours? Geek, not me. And if I want a little bit extra color, I will take that pencil and kind of get really close to the lower lash line just to add a little bit of color. But this is not something I do all the time, and it's not essential either if you're trying to go for a very minimalistic look. But this is great for anyone, any time of the year. Really, if you have to get up early in the morning, this is also a good thing to do. And then I just use my finger to soften it. So it doesn't have to be a look that requires a ton of tools or brushes or anything like that. And it can be done with just a little bit of time. And I'm thinking about giving this Tartiest mascara another try. This is the Lash Paint mascara. I wasn't a fan of the mini one when I got it in like a little mascara set from Sephora, but I think I'm going to give it another go and see. Hopefully this works. But this is the packaging. I'm sure you've seen this before. Nothing new. Oh, so I do want to do a little bit of something under the brow. So I'm going to go into my Viseart palette and I'm going to mix the white and the lightest peachy shade. And then I'm going to go right under the brow to just sort of highlight it and give that lifted look without having anything shimmery. Because these colors, they're quite pigmented. And I don't want anything shimmery on my brow because I have like a really shimmery color on the lid. So then I'm going to take the same two shades on the same brush and just highlight the inner corner just to kind of make my eyes look wide, open, and awake. And that literally is it for shadow. So let's do the mascara. Sorry, this video is a little bit out of whack, but I'm going to just do some mascara. Hopefully this is not super wet and goopy because I don't like that. So let's try it. A generous coat of that mascara. Can you guys see a difference? Hopefully. This actually works so much better than the little mini size that I had. This one, no buenos. So I'm glad to know and see that the large full size is much better. So, no, maybe I can get a little closer so you guys can see. It's just one coat. I usually try to do a generous coat. This is my lashes with nothing on, and then with. So far, so good. So I'm going to do the other eye, and then we're going to add some color to this face, girl. Alright, so the eyes are done. I still need to do my highlight, favorite part of my routine, and some blush. I do have my foundation on already, and the brows and all that was already done previously. I will list everything down below of what I'm using for the entire look so that you guys know, but I did share with you guys in my more recent video for the fall makeup with that kind of reddish burgundy eyeshadow. I did my full face routine there, so it's the same thing, same two foundations, same application method, so I didn't feel like showing it today. Alright, for blush, I'm going to go into the Makeup Revolution Ultra Blush Palette in Sugar and Spice. I've been using this lately, and I've enjoyed it. I've always enjoyed this palette, but you have a lot of different shades. So I'm going to go with something just very soft, which I always go with this one that's the most pale, but it actually does show up really well and it looks beautiful. So I like to use the Morphe E4, which is like an angled brush. They've recently redone their whole packaging, so it looks slightly different. I don't know if it's the same number E4, but any angled brush, I love these brushes, by the way. And just lightly add a little bit of color. Okay, so very soft, a little flush of color, but not a whole lot. I love that palette. And then for highlight, I want to layer two different things. The NYX Bright Idea Illuminating Stick. I'm going to use the shade Chardonnay Shimmer. I love the lavender one. That is my favorite. But I'm going to go a little bit more champagne today. So I like to just kind of scribble that on. Whoa. Hello, highlight. And a little bit on my Cupid's bow. I already have some lip balm on. But this is like serious highlight. Love this so, so much. Prada, stay here, girl. And then I'm just going to take my damp sponge. Do you hear my dog? She's opening up the door. So I'm going to blend this out. TheBalm Mary Lou. This is one of my all-time favorite highlighters. This is like #1, maybe top 2, I would say. In my collection, I adore this highlight. It's so incredibly gorgeous, and it's everything you want in a highlight. So I'm going to take that on the Morphe M501 and just go right over the top of that cream highlighter. Look at that. Yes. And I'm going to go the temples, and whatever's left, hit the center of my forehead. And then for lips, I already have some of this on, but it's the Almay Smart Shade Butter Kiss in the shade Light Medium Nude. And it's just a really pretty, it looks more berry on me. But I'm going to just add a little bit more. And then I like to blend it out with my fingers so it looks like just my lips are naturally tinted this way. And that is the completed look. This is what I would do if I wanted to do a little bit of makeup, but look like I didn't try so hard and keep it really simple and easy. I literally can do this with my eyes closed. In 15 minutes, I can do all of this and be out the door. My hair looks crazy. When does it not? And I don't care. But I love this look. It's so easy. It's not over the top, but it's not completely undone. Like it's the no makeup look. It's makeup, but just really soft and very polished. This would be perfect for the mornings if you need a look before going to work, or just like I do. I wear this pretty much regularly, and it doesn't look like a lot of makeup. I don't feel like I'm wearing a lot of stuff, but I look polished and put together and ready to go. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this type of tutorial. Let me know in the comment section what your thoughts are, and if you have any products that you'd like to share with me that you use for your simple polished look, let me know, because I am definitely down to try some new products, and I love when you guys give me recommendations, because you guys are TheBalm.com. So thank you so much for spending some of your day here with me today. Don't forget to thumbs up the video and subscribe if you are not a member of my YouTube family. And if you are, thank you so much for your love and support. I love you. It means the world to me that you're here. Have a fabulous day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.